Okay, good morning, children.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
ma'am.
Good morning,
Yeah,
ma'am.
good morning. So, in today's class, we will discuss about atoms, molecules, and law of conservation of mass. So, can you tell me what is an atom? Do you know what is an atom? Okay, I will show you along with the definition. So in this lesson you will learn about atoms, molecules, elements and law of conservation of mass. So what is this law of conservation of mass? So law of conservation. What is meant by conservation? Or what is the meaning of conserve? Conserve ante enti? Conservation of forests or protection of forests antuntaru. That means you are saving or you are protecting some of the masses anamata. So that is called as law of conservation of mass. Okay. So Lavoisier proposed the law of conservation of mass, which states that matter is neither created nor destroyed during a chemical reaction. So matter anedi during a chemical it is neither created nor destroyed. Suppose in an equation, so whatever reactants are there in the left hand side, all the products also are there in the right hand side. కొత్తగా products అనేటివి క్రియేట్ కావట్లేదు, లేదంటే కొత్తగా రియాక్టెంట్స్ అనేవి ఫామ్ కావట్లేదు. ఏవైతే రియాక్టెంట్స్ అయితే ఉన్నాయో అవే ప్రోడక్ట్స్ అనేవి ఫామ్ అవుతున్నాయి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ జింక్ ప్లస్ హెచ్సిఎల్ equation. So in the equation you can see zinc, hydrogen and chlorine. So zinc plus HCl, when both of them gets react, so some products are formed. So the products that are formed are what? Zinc chloride plus hydrogen. So in the reactants, zinc is there, hydrogen is there and chlorine is there. In products also, zinc is there, chlorine is there and hydrogen also is there. So all the three components whichever are there in the left hand side, they are also present in the right hand side. That means the total mass of the products which are formed in a chemical reaction. So how many products are formed in a chemical reaction? They are exactly equal to the mass of the reactant. So mass of the reactants are. So what is this mass? So for example, if you see here zinc, so take out this table from your textbook and you see the atomic mass of zinc. So Zn is equals to ani rayandi. Zn is equals to, what is the atomic mass? Can anybody see and tell me atomic mass of zinc?
65.39.
Yeah, right, 65.39 and rayandi. Zinc is equals to 65.39. Next Zn plus 2HCl. So that means 2 times hydrogen atomic mass. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen? 1.00.
1 point.
Yeah, that into 2 చేయండి. That into 2. 2.016. Have you got?
Yes, ma'am. 2.016.
Next chlorine also 2. So chlorine atomic number is 35.45. That into 2. So 70. 72 plus 65. So you add all these three things. Zinc ki add cheyandi. Zinc plus hydrogen plus chlorine 2. 3 you add and keep. This is the reactants. In the products also, what have you got in the products? ZnCl2 plus H2. So equation, you write an equation and calculate for the products. What is the atomic number of Zn? Zn is 65.39. You can write 65.4. Next chlorine 2 times 35.5. 71. Next, hydrogen 2, 2.016. Or add all those three. What is the mass now? Atomic mass. The left hand side of the atomic mass is equal to the right hand side. Left hand side lo kanpichevanta enti reactants. The atomic mass of the reactants is equal to the atomic mass of the products. Whatever reactants are there, the atomic mass of the reactants should be equal to the atomic mass of the products. So that is nothing but the law of conservation of. Okay. So for example, they have given think and discuss column. You will see, recall the burning of magnesium ribbon in air. What is the burning of magnesium ribbon in air? So write this reaction. How do you write the reaction? Air is nothing but oxygen. Mg plus O2 gives rise to what? MgO. Mg plus O2 gives rise to MgO. That means, do you think the mass is conserved during the reaction? Okay. First you see whether this equation is balanced equation or not. Mg plus O2 gives rise to MgO. So 2 molecules of magnesium is there and 2 oxygens are there. Okay, what they are telling here, 2 Mg, just wait 1 second. Yeah. You are able to see clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, just wait. This is a main.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, what they are asking, magnesium if it is burnt in air. So, we will take Mg. Magnesium's formula, symbol, sorry. Magnesium symbol is Mg plus O2. Jeremy. Adi, Mousy. Mg plus O2 gives rise to MgO. Okay. So if you see here, Mg is having how many atoms of Mg is there? Only one. Oxygen 2 atoms are there. And then in the product side if you see Mg. So how many Mg atoms?
1.
Oxygen.
1.
So what we had to do? We had to make this equation balanced. So for that what I can do? Here 2 oxygens are there. Here only 1 oxygen is there. So what we had to do? We had to make 2 oxygens also here. కానీ మనం ఇక్కడ రాస్తున్నాం కదా ఈ రౌండ్ గా, దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as subscript. ఇక్కడ మనము we should not write anything. So we should write in only in the coefficients. So coefficients ante for example 2x square is there. So what is the coefficient here? 2x square lo coefficient edi? 2 is the coefficient. x square లో 2 ఉంటుంది కదా టాప్ లో, that is called as the exponent, and before you write 2 that is called as the coefficient. So here oxygen 2 atoms are there, but here only 1 oxygen is there. So what I will do, we had to write 2 here as a coefficient. Coefficient లో మనము 2 ని మనం రాస్తే అప్పుడు ఏమైపోయింది, oxygen 2 oxygen atoms అయిపోయింది. But magnesium here how many? Only 1 atom is there, but here 2 magnesiums are there. So what I will do, I will write 2 here. Okay, now is the equation balanced?
Yes, ma'am.
2 magnesium atoms are there and 2 oxygen atoms are there. In the product side also 2 magnesiums are there and 1 oxygen is there. So like that we had to make this equation balanced. So now take out your textbook and see the atomic mass of magnesium. Magnesium, what is the atomic mass of magnesium?
24.31.
So 24.31 into 2. Tell me the answer. I'll write here. 24.31 into 2.
48.
Hmm?
48.62.
60.
Okay, I'll write 48.6. Okay, 48 is point రావట్లేదు. I don't know why. Okay, fine. Next, oxygen. What is the atomic mass of oxygen? 16 into 2.
15.32.
16.
32.
What is the answer?
32.
32.
Okay.
32.
48 plus 32. So this is the reactance. So total you count 48 plus 32.
80.
So the answer is 80.
18.
Oh, this is very difficult, right? Okay, fine. Next, in the product side, you see 2 into mg. Mg how much?
48.
24.31 plus
16.
24 plus 16. ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేయాలి, ఇది కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఈస్ దే 2 mgo అంటే టోటల్ mgoకి 2 అనేది కోఎఫిషియంట్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద mgo ఫస్ట్? mg is 24 and oxygen is 16. 24 plus 16 how much? 40.
40.
2 into 40.
80. 80.
So here also 80. So this is what you learn in the law of conservation of mass. Whatever is there in the reactants, lo edaithe vachinదో, how much atomic mass is there in the reactants, the products also have the same atomic mass. Do you understand now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Reactants lo 80 atomic mass unte, atomic mass units unte, in the products also you will get the same. So any number of reactants, any number of equations you do, you will get the same thing. But the thing first you have to do is the balancing the equation. So like this we can show. Okay, so zinc plus HCl also in the same way we have learned. Okay, so in the same way we will learn some other examples also will be the same thing. If you check for other examples also, you will get the same thing. Yeah. So what happened here? Do you think mass is conserved during this reaction? Mass అనేది కన్సర్వ్ అయిందా ఈ రియాక్షన్ లో? Do you think it is conserved? Yes or no? Nobody is telling. Mass is conserved or not? There save అయిందా? Reactants లో ఏముందో products లో కూడా అదే వచ్చింది కదా. That means
Yes, ma'am.
are same. It is conserved అని చెప్పాలి. Okay, mass is conserved. So what is the definition of atoms and molecules? We will learn here. So atoms, very often we might have heard that atoms are the building blocks of matter. So in your 9th class or some 8th class also you have learned what is matter. Matter is nothing but all the atomic particles, all the small particles, they are coming together to form one type of matter, solid, liquid and gas. So here also atoms are the building blocks of matter. Matter అనేది తెలుసుకోవాలి. What is matter means? It is nothing but it is made up of atoms. It means that matter is composed of tiny particles known as atoms. So what is matter? Matter is nothing but it is composed of tiny particles known as atoms. A substance that contains only type of atoms is called as element. Only one type of atoms unte, that is called as what? Element. ఓకే ఇప్పుడు ఎంజీ అనేది ఉంది దట్ ఈస్ ఎలిమెంట్ కాల్షియం ఎలిమెంట్ హైడ్రోజన్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఆక్సిజన్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఓకే ఇన్ the elements the smallest particle may be an atom or a molecule. So they can be an atom or they can be a molecule. For example, there are many elements whose smallest particle is an atom like iron. Iron is what? It is an element or it is an atom. Iron's symbol is Fe. Copper, Cu. Zinc, Zn. Only one type of atom is there, that is called as element. Okay, only one type. So next you can see molecule. So what is the molecule? A molecule can be defined as the smallest particle of a substance. Elements or molecules that has independent existence and retains all the properties substance. So a molecule is considered as what? It is considered as the smallest particle of a substance. It has independent existence, so it is not able to join with others and it has all the properties of the substance. Molecules of oxygen and nitrogen contains particles which are combination of identical atoms. So ఇప్పుడు మనము ఆక్సిజన్ రాసేటప్పుడు O అని రాయము. What do we write? O2. Nitrogen N2, hydrogen H2 అని రాస్తాం. So that means oxygen, it is combination of what? Same identical atoms. అంటే 2 atoms of oxygen will make one molecule. 2 atoms of nitrogen will make one nitrogen molecule. 2 atoms of hydrogen will make one hydrogen molecule. Single elements సేమ్ ఒకటే ఎలిమెంట్ గాన ఉందనుకో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఆటమ్. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ 2 ఐడెంటికల్ ఆటమ్స్ సేమ్ ఐడెంటికల్ ఆటమ్స్తో కాంబైన్ అయినాయనుకో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ మాలిక్యూల్. డూ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ చిల్డ్రన్?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Why do we name elements? So why are we naming the elements? అన్ని ఎలిమెంట్స్కి ఒకటే నేమ్ ఇవ్వచ్చు కదా. వై ఆర్ వి నేమింగ్ ద ఎలిమెంట్స్? ఇట్ వుడ్ బి ఏ ప్రాబ్లమ్ if we call an element with different names in different languages. So okate element, one element is there for that element. So we in our country we speak we give some other name to that element. In London or in UK or in USA they are naming the element in different language. సో ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏదన్నా ఒక వస్తువు ఉందనుకో మన కంట్రీలో ఒకలాగా పిలుస్తారు, సో వేరే కంట్రీలో వేరే లాంగ్వేజ్లో ఇట్స్ నేమ్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్. సో అలా ప్రతి ఒక్కరు డిఫరెంట్ నేమ్స్ పెట్టుకున్నారనుకో ఏమైపోతుంది? ఆల్ ద పీపుల్ ఇన్ దిస్ వరల్డ్ గెట్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్డ్. So why? So for that reason they have to overcome this problem and to avoid confusion of different people of different countries, elements are given names. So different countries lo different names pettukunnaranko it is very difficult for the people to understand. So that's why for the different countries, for all the people of the world, they have given the same name for each and every element. No different names. Every element should be having the single name throughout the world. ప్రపంచం మొత్తంలో ఆ ఎలిమెంట్ కి పేరు హైడ్రోజన్ అంటే its name is hydrogen only, no other different name. So what note here? Do you know how elements like hydrogen and oxygen have got their names? Okay, hydrogen and oxygen, how they got names? Do you know that? So we had to turn our textbook to 106. So how do hydrogen and oxygen got their names? Sometimes elements are named based on their properties. So how are the names given? For example, mana name untundi. For example, my name is there, Divya. That means what? Light. Okay, so our name meaning toti ledante property ane dan toti, based on their property the elements are given names. For example, the Latin word for water is what? Hydro. Latin word for water is hydro.
Hydro.
So the element that combined with oxygen to water was named as hydrogen. So the element that combines with oxygen to give water, hydrogen undi kada. So hydro means water. So that element that it is combines with oxygen. It is combining with oxygen to form what? Water. What is the formula of water?
Water.
H2O. Yeah, very
H2O.
good. You get you know the formula of water. That means the Latin name of hydrogen, the Latin name of water is hydrogen, and that hydrogen it reacts with water. So that's why it reacts with oxygen to form water. That's why it is given the name hydrogen. Okay. So next, how does the name oxygen came also we will study here. At one time people believed that any substance that reacts with oxygen would be acidic in nature. So after some days what the other people think, what the scientists have thought, that the substance that reacts with oxygen, any substance that reacts with oxygen, what is its nature? Its nature is acidic. ఓకే ఎనీ సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఏదైనా సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఆక్సిజన్తో రియాక్ట్ అయిందనుకో, సో ద ప్రాపర్టీ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఈస్ యాసిడిక్ ఇన్ నేచర్ అని కనుక్కున్నారు. సో హెన్స్ ద లాటిన్ నేమ్ ఫర్ యాసిడ్ ఈజ్ వాట్? ఆక్సీ. What is the Latin name of acid? Oxy. So that's why hence the gas was formed. Oxygen means the gas that forms the gas that forms acid. Oxygen ane name enduku ochindi? A gas that forms oxygen. So that's why its name is called as oxygen. It was later discovered that acidic property was not related to oxygen. However, by then the name had come into common use, so it was not changed. So వీళ్ళైతే ఫస్ట్ దే హ్యావ్ గివెన్ ద నేమ్ ద గ్యాస్ దట్ ఫార్మ్స్ యాసిడ్. బట్ ఇప్పటి వరకు ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ద గ్యాస్ దట్ ఫార్మ్స్ అన్ యాసిడ్, బట్ బై దట్ టైమ్ ఓన్లీ ఆల్ పీపుల్ వర్ కాలింగ్ దట్ గ్యాస్ నేమ్ యాజ్ ఆక్సిజన్. ఆక్సిజన్ అని ప్రపంచం మొత్తం పిలుస్తున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు మనం నేమ్ చేంజ్ చేస్తే చాలా కష్టం కాబట్టి దే హ్యావ్ కెప్ట్ ద నేమ్ లైక్ దట్ ఓన్లీ. నెక్స్ట్ if do you want to know some other names also for some other elements, one more name is there. Place of discovery of element can also play a role in its naming. Names ki kuda first one enti based on the property, and based on the name also we are giving the elements. For example, the gas which was first discovered in the sun, sun lo first oka gas ni kanukunnaranta, the name was called as helium. Why it is called as helium? Because the Greek name of sun is helio. What is the Greek name of sun? Helio. So you
Helio.
Latin and Greek also in physics and chemistry. So what is the Latin name of hydrogen? Hydro. Just now only I told.
Water. Water.
Latin name for water is hydro.
Hydro.
Latin name for acid is oxy. Greek name for sun is helio.
Helio.
Okay. So like that we are discussing the names. So next one more activity is there. So this is the activity of the symbol of elements. What is the Latin name for water? Hydrogen.
Hydro.
Latin name for oxy is? Latin name for
Acid.
is acid is oxy. And now the Greek name. Greek name for sun is?
Helio.
Helio.
So that's why the name helium came into existence. So next some other elements also, the names are given to honor the scientists. To honor the scientists also they have given some names. For example, Einsteinium anundi. Einsteinium ane name ela ochindi? In the honor of the scientist Einstein. Einstein pair kosam Einsteinium came. And then Rutherfordium. Rutherford was a scientist. So he did a great work in the field of finding some of the elements and the scattering of light experiments. So that's why his name is given as Rutherfordium. And then Mendelevium. Mendel. Okay, Gregor Johann Mendel. He also a natural botanist. So for his name also they have given some other names. So like that the element names given. So if you see here, yeah, in the first activity you see, so chemistry involves a lot of reactions, so it will be a waste of time to write the full name of elements. So pratisari full name of the elements equations lo rayali ante it is very difficult. So to overcome this difficulty, John Berzelius used a symbol to represent elements. So John Berzelius, he used a symbol to represent the elements. So what are the elements? Now whichever we have seen, those are the elements. So John Berzelius, he used a symbol to represent the elements. For example, what he suggested, see in the last class only we had discussed, the initial letter of an element from its name in English written in capitals should be the symbol of that element. So how are we writing symbols antunnaru? First name lo unna first capital letter, first letter we are writing it in capital and we are keeping it as a symbol. For example, hydrogen. Hydrogen symbol is what?
H.
So how it is written? H. So that's why H. Next is helium. He. So malli H, helium ki kuda H pettaranko, it is very difficult for you to find out. So that's why second element, second word, second alphabet also given as a symbol name. Okay, like that they are given. Next activity 2. Activity 2, see, name of the element hydrogen, oxygen, calcium. Symbol of the element hydrogen, oxygen, calcium. Observe the above table showing the symbols of elements. In the same way, complete this table for the first 30 elements by discussing with your friends. You can refer class 10 physical science textbook or use internet to know the symbols of first 30 elements. So now today's homework, you had to write the name of the element. Okay, name of the element hydrogen, oxygen O, calcium Ca. So like that for the first 30 elements you had to learn. So can anybody read the first 30 elements?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Read.
ma'am.
Venkatramana, read first 30 elements in the same method. However it is given on the screen, in the same method you read. Yeah, start reading, Venkatramana.
Hydrogen H. Helium He. Lithium Li. Beryllium Be. Boron B. Carbon C. Nitrogen N. Oxygen O. Fluorine F. Neon Ne. Sodium Na. Manganese Mg. Aluminium Ai. Silicon Si. Phosphorus E. Sulfur S. Chlorine Ci. Argon Ar. Potassium K. Calcium Ca. Scandium Sc. Titanium Ti. Vanadium V. Chromium Cr. Manganese Mn. Iron Fe. Cobalt Co. Nickel Ni. Copper Cu. Zinc Zn.
Next. Next who? Sumalata, can you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, read.
Hydrogen H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be, boron B, carbon C, nitrogen N, oxygen O, fluorine F, neon Na, sodium Na, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, silicon Si, phosphorus P, sulfur S, chlorine L, argon Ar, potassium K, calcium Ca, S, titanium Ti, vanadium T, chromium Cr, manganese M, copper Co, Ni, copper, Cu, zinc, lead.
Next, Kirtana.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, read.
Hydrogen H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be, boron B, carbon C, nitrogen N, oxygen O,
Don't talk,
fluorine
ma'am will
F,
joining in
neon
2 minutes.
Ne, sodium Na, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, silicon Si, phosphorus P, sulfur S, chlorine Cl, argon Ar, potassium K, calcium Ca, scandium Se, titanium Ti, vanadium V, chromium Cr, manganese Mn, iron Fe, cobalt Co, nickel Ni, copper Cu, zinc Zn.
Gajendra, can you read? Okay, Manoj. Manasa. Then you're not having textbooks maybe. Harshita, can you read? Harshita, can you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, next Manoj and Gajendra, be ready after Harshita.
Hydrogen H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be, boron C, carbon C, nitrogen N, oxygen O, fluorine F, neon Ne, sodium Na, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, silicon Sn, phosphorus P, sulfur S, chlorine Cl, argon Ar, potassium K, calcium Ca, scandium Sc, titanium Ti, vanadium V, chromium Cr, manganese Mn, iron Fe, cobalt C, nickel Ni, copper Cu, zinc Zn.
Okay. So this is next Manoj and Gajendra, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, read.
Hydrogen H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium B, boron nitrogen, fluorine F, neon Ne, sodium Mg, aluminium silicon Ps, chlorine Cl, potassium Ca, Ci, N, iron Fe, cobalt Co, nickel Ni, copper Cu, zinc Zn.
ఏమా ఇప్పుడు లింక్ పెట్టినా చూడు. నెక్స్ట్ గజేంద్ర, యు రీడ్.
Ma'am, symbols raw, ma'am. Elements pair.
యా రీడ్.
Hydrogen 1, helium 2, lithium 3, beryllium 4, boron 5,
దాన్నేం
carbon
పడతావు
6,
లేకుండా.
nitrogen 7, oxygen 8, fluorine 9, neon 10, sodium 11, magnesium 12, aluminium 13, silicon 14, phosphorus 15, sulfur 16, chlorine 17, argon 18, potassium 19, calcium 20, scandium 21, titanium 22, vanadium 23, chromium 24, manganese
Jyoti
25,
ma'am.
iron 26, cablet 27, nickel 28, copper 29, zinc 30.
Good afternoon, children. Jyoti ma'am joined the class. Ma'am will continue the class. యా, మధ్యలో బ్రేక్ ఉన్నప్పుడు తిక్క తిక్క మాటలు మాట్లాడకూడదు. కొంచెం డీసెన్సీ మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి. కొంచెం టైం పడుతుంది కదా క్లాస్.
మ్యామ్ నేను చదువుతా మ్యామ్.
యా ఓకే, రీడ్. మనకి బెల్ ఏం కొట్టట్లేదు ఇక్కడ, టైం కలిపగొట్టండి అని.
హైడ్రోజన్ 1,
అటు ఇటు కొంచెం బ్రేక్ వస్తుంది 1 or 2 minutes. అంత చిల్లర మాట.
హైడ్రోజన్ 1, హీలియం 2, lithium
Okay, ma'am
3,
is there. Ma'am will start the
beryllium
class.
4, boron 5,
Jyoti
carbon
ma'am.
6, nitrogen 7,
Mute లో ఉన్నట్టున్నారు చూడండి.
oxygen 8, fluorine 9, neon 10,
Now okay. Start.
sodium 11, 12 magnesium,
ఒక చోటనే ముగ్గురు నలుగురు అట్లా కూర్చుంటారు వీళ్ళు.
13 aluminum, 14 silicon, 15 phosphorus, 16 sulfur,
అంటే
17
స్టార్ట్ అయిందా?
chlorine, 18 argon, 19 potassium, 20 calcium, 21 scandium, 22 titanium, 23 vanadium, 24 chromium, 25 magnesium,
Manganese.
26
Manganese.
magnesium, iron 26, cobalt 27, 28 nickel, 29 copper, 30 zinc.
Okay, very good. Okay, next part you can see on the screen. Activity 3. So activity 2 you had to do it as your homework. Next activity 3. So element, Latin name and symbol. So in my previous class only I had told you some of the elements are having the Latin names. Okay, symbols. So for example they have given us sodium. What is the Latin name of sodium? Natrium. Right? The symbol Na. First two letters they have given as a symbol. Next gold. The element is gold. Latin name is aurum. And then the symbol is given as Au. Next complete this also they have told. Next silver. What is this Latin name for silver? Argentum. Argentum. So what is the symbol of silver? Ag. Ag is the symbol of
silver,
next tungsten. Tungsten is
wolfram,
Latin name of tungsten is wolfram. So the symbol is Wo. Wo is the symbol of tungsten. Next iron. Iron, the Latin name of iron is
ferrum,
so the symbol is Fe. The symbol of iron is Fe. Okay, so here they have told us observe the adjacent showing the Latin names and symbols derived from their Latin names and complete the table and also write the Latin name. So still there are in your page in your textbook page number 108. So this is the revision class of your 9th class. I have told you already. So take out your 9th class textbook. In page number 108 you will find some of the Latin names of sodium. So Latin name of sodium is natrium. Silver is argentum, tungsten, wolfram, potassium, gallium, copper, cuprum, gold, aurum, iron, ferrum, lead, plumbum, mercury, hydrargyrum. So all these names you see in your textbook and write the symbol names also. So these are the two homeworks I am giving you. So you had to write in your notebook and you had to send me. Okay, so what did I say? The first homework is writing of the symbols from elements 1 to 30. You had to write the element name, atomic name and symbol and you had to learn from 1 to 30 and then from page number 108 you had to find the Latin names and you had to write the symbols also. Okay, we will do this self-assessment sheet. Which of the following has a Latin name? Calcium, potassium, carbon, argon. Which is having a Latin name? Are you seeing the Latin names?
potassium,
Names.
potassium,
Is having Latin name. Sorry. Potassium is having Latin name. Next you see the scientist who proposed law of conservation of mass. So who proposed law of conservation of mass?
Lavoisier.
John
Very good. Lavoisier,
John
Dalton,
Burgess.
John Berzelius, and Rutherford.
Yes.
Berzelius, what did he do? He gave the. What did he give? In today's class only I told you. He gave
From
the.
its name,
Yeah, he gave the same
Hint.
element symbols. Very good. Next, match the following. So these are the Latin names.
voice is breaking.
Gold.
Voice వస్తలేదు.
Yes, ma'am.
Now can you hear me?
Voice. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Gold. Gold is aurum. So one is D. Lead is. What is
Plumbum.
lead is plumbum. Iron is
Ferrum.
ferrum. Okay. Sodium is.
Natrium.
So which is the correct answer? 1D, 2B, 3A, 4C.
D, ma'am.
D is the correct answer. So if you want more information,
D, ma'am.
you can click and you can learn some more information regarding this element and element names. Okay, so all these according to the alphabetical order they have given us the names. If you want you can take the screenshots also and you can learn. So very interesting topic you have. If you learn the atomic numbers and the names of the symbols also, in future they are very useful for your further studies. Okay.